Hello and welcome to Coaster Curt's commentary. I am Coaster Curt and this is my 2025 roller coaster rating series, where I rate all 103 roller coasters that I rode in 2025. I used a unique 10 metric system to rate roller coasters, and I explain everything about it in my coaster ratings explanation video that I will link down in the description. Most of these videos were filmed a while ago, before I knew I was gonna start a YouTube channel, and before I knew how microphones worked, but I've done my best with the audio and I really hope you enjoy this series. Up first in this series is the incredible collection of roller coasters at the roller coaster capital of the world, Cedar Point. Moving on to Cedar Creek Mine Ride. This was an aero mine train. It was kind of fun. May not be my favorite in the park or in general, but I liked it. It was all right. Intensity, we'll give it about a 7 for intensity. Yeah, that sounds about right. The pacing was a little bit slow on it. It wasn't anything crazy. I'll give it like a 6. Operations, we'll get to restraints in a minute, but that puts a damper on operations. There was a little bit of a lag the day that I was there. I think they were running 2 trains. We're going to give it like a 7 for operations. Smoothness, it's an aero mine train from the late 60s. It started operating in 1969. It's not going to be smooth. You know going into those that they're not going to be smooth. I'm going to give it a 4. It was not smooth. Not great. Layout was fine. Nothing too exciting. It wasn't too boring. I'll give it a 5. Sense of speed, you don't really get that on this one. I'm going to give it a 4. Restraints. This has the same type of restraints, I think, as the Carolina Gold Rusher at Carowinds. They're terrible. It's each car, all the restraints are connected. They all go down at once. They're each manual release. So when you're getting off the ride, you have to wait till they get to your car. They have to press a foot pedal on the back of the car, and it releases all the restraints. Not my favorite. If you're an adult, if you have long legs, you have to cross your ankles and tuck your feet back in order to get that lap bar down low enough to be secure for the child sitting in the row in front of you. They're uncomfortable. In fact, when they pulled him down on my train, it hit right here, and it goes, huh! I made a noise, and the ride operator was like, I'm so sorry. Do I need to release those? And I was like, no, it's fine. So I hate these restraints. I'm going to give them a 0. I hate them. Theming for Cedar Creek Mine Ride. There was a little bit of theming, but nothing too crazy. The queue line had a ton of graffiti on it, which almost looks like it was encouraged. I'm going to give it a 5 for theming because it had some, but not a lot. Airtime, there really wasn't any to speak of. I don't remember airtime on this thing. I feel like there was some, but not much to speak of. I'm just going to give it a 1 for airtime. Not that great. Significance. It's pretty historic. It's an older ride. Nothing really stands out to me. It's over 50 years old. I'll give it like a 6 for significance, maybe. Yeah, that sounds about right. So that gives Cedar Creek Mine Ride an overall score of 4.5 out of 10. That's pretty low in my rating system. The restraints and jerky motion of this ride are its biggest downfalls. But with this being a historic aero mine train, if you've never ridden this ride, I say go give it a shot. But I think I might skip it the next time I visit Cedar Point. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to follow along in my roller coaster rating series. Thank you for watching Coaster Curt's commentary, and don't forget to enjoy the ride.